Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he gets this up close to the 40. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. There on the tackle. It's now 2nd and 6. Here's 2nd and 6.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
From the gun, Rogers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 626, number 50.
They're indeed going. It's Rogers. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This runs straight ahead for Etienne. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Steelers. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're technically going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state. over in Columbus. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he let him a bit too much. Pass is incomplete. Misconnects trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, he just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10.
Sanders going to throw again. He threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready? Try again. It's second and 10. To throw again is Sanders. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Again, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
Ready?
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. RPO. That one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 25-yard
From the gun, it's Shador. The throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. On the 1st down to start this drive. The 1st and 10 at the 42.
That's good for a Browns.
Throwing again is Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. As Shador on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown number 19 on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 620, 319.
Rodgers
is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
50. Jump out.
The motion man here is Mitchell. First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
50.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Metcalf, the motion man. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play ball sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and 6. Rodgers going up top again. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 24-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and dangerous. You're probably just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. We're happy to
19, Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Sanders on third down. That's caught outside. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9. And the drive continues.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal.
Now, Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10.
Roll. Here we go.
On the handoff, Judkins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And there is business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Viking 18.
Sanders will throw it. Moving outside the pocket, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To throw again is Sanders. That is hard side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. Point after try, 4th coming. The kick is good. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 23, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, 88, go to 50, and 18.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
319, back north.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. John Smith, tight end, and he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The motion man here is Mitchell. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Receiver in motion, headed left. 4th down, Rodgers. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Steelers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st down, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The all-pro Cameron Hayward into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Judkins.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 17.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
On the ready. Get it.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Yeah, designed run, and here's Sanders. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Metcalf, the motion man. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st down, Steelers.
You won't kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rodgers on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Get 300. Get 300. 26.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Okay,
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on.
Now it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and inches. Try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
As Shador on first down, forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On second down here, Sanders. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
The Steelers take over first and 10. And they're on 34 yards.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. First down for Aaron. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Everything they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Metcalf, the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Come out! Hey, 626! Look at you.
2nd down, Rodgers. Pass into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Rodgers going up top again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the deficit down to 4.
Steelers 27.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Get it!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Patrick Weed getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
70, Hawk 70.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Go!
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, You have to understand, if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Hey, you block over here. 26.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Look at you.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Look at the 8. 630. Hey, 626.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Ready? Go! 60 by 6.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
Ready, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shador. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Sanders. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Ready.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
So they've been stopped twice at the 1, and they break through here on third and goal.
Check the Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Rodgers out to Metcalf. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and give themselves this big win?
This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60. 65 catch, 65.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
60 Maverick.
That's good. We're on Browns.
19 Lions.
As Shador on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Now, Sanders. Off throw. Right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it third and 4.
Sanders on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Let's go.
Sanders going to try to run with it.
I love this call on fourth down. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the give, it's Joku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Ready?
They'll run. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Browns first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here is first and goal.
Come on, come on.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Only a yard there. Capo made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Hold the ready.
Second and goal.
Go. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
60 Vices. Ready?
On third and goal, Sanders. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
26. Line up. 319. 88. 88. Stupid.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So the doghound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. place, 'cause baby, that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Going around like a it's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down.